perfect. I'll go ahead and close that. We have 100% votes, and we'll go ahead and get that updated here. I'll go ahead and close those breakout rooms and get them back here. All right, and just make sure Natalie's back in the room. Not yet, okay. Mhm. All right. Oh, perfect. Now you're back in the room. Okay. So to announce the voting, we have a 4-0 successful acceptance of Natalie becoming the next RMPO. Congratulations. Yay. All right. Fantastic. So then we should go ahead and move to our next. And then that'll be our regional relations. So just to make sure, we need to make sure that applicant is here. Give me one moment here. Yes, she is. Okay, perfect. All right. This, the 24th IPSF PARO Regional Assembly, elects the Regional Relations Officer of the Pan American Regional Office for 2026-2027. Our applicant, Sophia, is here. And Sophia, you have the floor.
Okay, thank you, Dana. Well, I will start talking first because I got my first experience with IPCS abroad this year in the WHA, and meeting all these people who were part of that committee and all this team. I just thinking about should I try it, like just being growing on PARO and doing all. I already knew it about how in the other regions they're like on the activities, and also I was the former CEO of my association in Colombia as well. And we know like we are facing some issues, not the language barrier as well. Also students getting interesting. I think also is related after pandemic, like some people um got lazy or stuff about it, like to get more motivated and sitting about it. And so I applied to help it in do my best work to continue the work they had been doing all this year, and also to be a support as well. Natalie and Amanda, they're related well. I am able to speak in Spanish as well, so will be good in the way like more people of the team able to speak Spanish, so these from the other regions who are not feel comfy to speak in English, they can speak in Spanish, and we can able to translate it and all this stuff. And I don't know what more to say. I'm opening to question, and I give the floor to Diana.
Perfect. Thank you so much for that. I'll go ahead and open the floor for open discussion. Again, we need 3 questions on the speaker form before we can move forward. So I look forward to all those questions for Sophia. Perfect. We have our first new comment from Mr. Lucas. Mr. Lucas, you have the floor.
Hello. Thank you very much, Sophia. My name is Lucas, Motions Committee. Thanks for your application as RRO. I was around myself twice, so it's very nice to see the new people coming for this. I have a question. I am, from what I know, the only Brazilian IPSF today, on my understanding. But Brazil is the second country in the world in number of pharmacy schools. Let me be more precise. The United States has something around 120 schools of pharmacy and is the third one. Brazil itself has 1/4, right? 25% of all pharmacy schools of the planet. If all the other countries except for India stopped having classes of pharmacy, everyone could come to Brazil. There are no more students here. Only India has more than Brazil of pharmacy students worldwide. And yet, only me is HLM. It's not that there is no organizations in Brazil, there are plenty, but still they don't come here. How you will work on tackle the membership of a potential Brazilian country, considering how large it is? Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you, Lucas, for your question. It's a really good question, and I can think about it, and it's not easy to give an answer because demands a plan. And I think like the first thing is try to contact or look for and yeah, like the biggest schools to try to talk if able, firstly, of course, virtually, but if I'm able to go and travel there on site, will be amazing because I like Brazil as well. And to see how are the problems right now. As I know Brazil, I don't know when they get up from IPCF, but I know they have some issues in the past years related, and probably they got like damage, like I think like they should be there. So to think new ideas, they can come back slowly but slowly, and to see like yeah, we can design to support them and and these activities or the organizations and the problem they had in the past to try they don't had it again as well. And as you said, it's a really good one of the largest countries with pharmacy as well in the schools. I know about it, and I think, for example, to making a parts or more activities in Brazil will be catch more the attention for or PARO region as well, because for despite it's US, I don't know if Canada needs visa, but the rest of the country doesn't really need a visa to come there. So as well as last year in Mexico, to promote just the to promote the pharmacy area there. Like they just got interested. And I don't know how else I think I will management through the time if I'm elected as the RRO. Oh, and I give you the floor back to you, Lucas, if you have anything else, and or if I try to reply better or you or
Perfect. Thank you so much. Just make sure you just give me the floor back.
oh, give you the floor to Diana. I was giving to Lucas. I was
No, you're good. You're good.
okay.
Thank you. All right. And then just to make sure, Lucas, this is not the same.
No, I'm done.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. Okay, perfect. Right. So that's one question down. We need two more. Please, thank you. Anyone can ask questions. Perfect. We have a new comment from Miss Michelle. You have the floor.
Thank you, Diana, for the floor. Michelle, Motions Committee. Thanks, Sophia, for submitting your nomination for this position. My question would be, normally, I think the regional relations officer is also involved to some extent in external relations, communicating with partners, potential sponsors for the regional office, and several other things with regards to external relations, including even traveling to different places. Please, could you share some of your additional plans in terms of external representation or external building the external relations aspect for PARO? And if maybe you could give us some goals that you wish to achieve by maybe the next regional assembly in terms of external relations for PARO. Thank you. Over to you. Over to Dana. Thank you.
Thank you. And Sophia, you have the floor for your direct comment to Michelle.
Okay, thank you. Well, as you were saying, like, yeah, the positions mean like good communication with partners, position sponsor officers from the other regions and related. I'm aware of that. If I'm able to travel work as well, allow me to do, probably, yeah, depends if they don't send me to work to my first job to send me to work as well. I will try. One, like, one of my goals to shift, I think that will be like probably to get back or with these associations who were part of IPSF PARO before, not just to say like, yeah, they're coming back soon. No, I know that's not an easy way path to go, but to try to keep on the radar and get content and try to they think about it to come back and be a stronger as Brazil. Also, I know Argentina as well, and see which other new countries, like the small ones, want to join as well. And also, let me refresh about your question again. And well, on the Stern expression, I'm thinking to apply for try there's a delegation, the PAO delegation. I will try to apply to that one if that could support. I have a visa, so will be easier for me to go to the United States if there are any delegation from IPSF there to take. And I will try to the incoming another ones to keep better and to see about how this representation on behalf of IPSF could help for PARO directly. Uh, Not just only for a sponsor, also could be with the Minister of Health from different regions so we can get in contact. And I don't know what else more right now because it's just words. And as I said, to look at in the past, all this depends about management and planning, and I will notice through if I'm elected through the time. And I give the floor to Diana.
Perfect. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you, Ms. Michelle, for your question. And I just need one more question, please. And then we can move to closed discussion. Okay, it looks like we have a new comment in the chat. It looks like Tanvi has a question for you, Sophia. Tanvi, you have the floor.
Thank you so much, Chair, for the floor. My question is, first of all, thank you so much for your nomination. My question is, as the RRO, you would also have to support your RWG and the RPO in planning projects and competitions. How do you plan on supporting the RPO for their projects so that the projects can go successfully? Thank you. I give the floor back to Deanna.
Oh, thank you.
Deanna, you're muted.
Thank you. Sophia, you have the floor for your direct comment. Thank you.
Thank you. First, Dana, can you give me a RBO, the meaning, please? Like the acronyms of a clarification about RPO, PO or BO that Tambi was saying.
I believe she said RPO, so like projects officer.
Okay. Thank you. This will be a word with Natalie as well, if I'm not got elected. And I think because we already speak Spanish, would be better to understand. And she's from Costa Rica, right? And I love Costa Rica as well, people, because they got coming students in Colombia in the past, and I think they're nice people and we can understand. So, well, getting back to the question, to make successful, I know will be noisy. I'm not going to lie. That's but to keep promoting to all the students despite their IPCF members or not, because it's very important to those people who are not members, we see these opportunities and want to join it. So probably to support them and see if we can, some of them, of course, not everyone, to open to everyone so they can just say like, oh, I do all the advantage to be a member of IPSF. And look for like international, of course, speakers or sponsors who can support us on these activities. Despite and they're able just not in English as well, could be in Spanish. I'm not going to say Portuguese because just Brazil is the only one who speak Portuguese in the area. But to mix it for language and that's all. Well, let me think better. Yeah, and and well, sorry. I'm just thinking first in Spanish right now, so just so hard to translate it in this point. And
If you need help, we have Natalie too that can help you. So
no,
don't worry if you need that too. 'Cause
no,
I know it's hard. I can't.
no,
I can't speak.
it's like no, yeah, it's like my mouth and my mind it's not connected right now. Yeah, I'll continue about and how if I'm allowed to continue support Natalie, of course, to see like she'll talk it about to creating a planning management Excel whatever. So I think with that will be stronger to know where I could be able to support to her and what we exactly need to do together. Okay, thank you. I give you the floor to Diana.
Perfect. All right. Thank you, everyone. All right. So I'll go ahead and make those breakout rooms and get us started for our closed discussion. So I will go ahead and close this open discussion and we'll move on. Did we lose Lenny? No, he's right there. Why can I not? Oh, I want to exchange. Yes. Okay, perfect. Right. They should be going.